BOS on the track. POS on the track.
I'm not gonna be confrontational with you. I'm gonna politely vacate the premises, let the clown have the circus. Oh, in a room full of clowns, man, I can't be part of the circus, man. When you entertain a clown, you become part of the circus.
Heard that,
I'm gone.
brother.
You can do that. Man, I go play with my children.
What brought
Some of you are so low down and dirty, you don't want to hear nothing good about one another. Whatever dirt you want to hear on somebody, tell me about that. So you become a slanderer, a defamer, a gossiper. You don't know whether what you're saying is the truth or a lie, but what the hell is funky and I like it, I'm going to tell it anyway. Except when somebody find out some crap about you. Now you want everybody to keep that quiet. But in this world, you reap what you sow. And if that's the way you do one another, your turn is coming up. See how you like it.
Freedom or death, you shall all be moved. Vanglorious. This is protected by the red, the black, and the green with the key city.
Shame. 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 Shame.
This message is for all of the people who said that they are so disappointed in me. They're disappointed that I'm not showing more grace. They're disappointed that this is my perspective. They can't believe that I'm being such a hater. This is for y'all. Listen and listen closely. I will always shame anything that does not empower, uplift, motivate, inspire, or encourage our community to be positive. I will always call out when someone is wrong and does not take accountability because it makes other people think that that type of behavior is acceptable. I will always draw attention to when people are doing things that will harm our children, harm our community, and continue to tear down the reputation of Black men and Black women. Always. So if it is disappointing to you that I have no problem saying I want better for us, so we need to stop giving our money, giving our time, and giving our attention to anything that does not make us better, be disappointed, baby. And you might as well be prepared to continue to be disappointed in me, because I am standing 10 toes down on the fact that if you are not here to build up, improve, and be a part of the success of the Black community, please exit stage left. Okay, bye.
Shame. Shame.
I vote to bring back shame and embarrassment. Please, I beg you. I vote.
Shame.
Make sure you shame somebody today. Start your morning off right. It's going to be 83 degrees. Perfect day to shame somebody. And remember, therapy without accountability and action is just a new friend and a waste of money.
My nigga.
Shame.
2020. So I'm gonna say this one time and one time only. I'm tired of seeing y'all exposing yourselves and showing your asses on this app. It's time for us to officially bring back shame, because I think once COVID hit back in 2020, that shame shit had went out the window. I mean, let's be honest. We all went a little bit crazy during COVID, but I feel like the craziness, the mental offness is still off in a lot of yous, and we need to bring it back. Like,
Shame.
Not to sound rude, but as a society, we got to bring back shame.
My nigga. I hope your 2024 is going exponentially better than you thought it would. There's just two things that I want to see more of this year, and I hope we have more of this year. One is shame, because people have lost all sense of shame and or couth. And I think we live in a world now where people think the more outrageous I am and the more ridiculous I can be is the more success at virality or fame I have, which is true. We've created this world where people do dumb shit and then we make them famous. Two, I want to roll back inclusion. I'm going to reintroduce gatekeeping. Speaking solely from a musical perspective, everybody now is a fucking musician. Everybody's a DJ, songwriter, the singer, and the reality is you're not. Okay? That's all I'm gonna say about it. Ciao.
Shame.
You know, y'all are God's toughest soldiers for real, because the way that y'all get on the internet and talk about all the dumb stuff that y'all do in y'all life, what happened to shame?
My nigga.
Shame.
Wrong. What happened to shame? When did it suddenly become wrong for allowing people to feel shameful for their actions? I noticed that today we try to overcorrect the feeling of shame by instead acting grandiose or thinking of ourselves highly than we really ought to. See, when we can't acknowledge our shame, we act out, which causes damage to ourselves and our relationships with others. We refuse to look within ourselves and seek to outsource that feeling by doing whatever is necessary, even if it means projecting that shame onto someone else. Which is why so many of our people lack accountability today. They don't want to deal with the shame. And the result, what we see going on in the world today, there are no standards. Everyone's free to do whatever it is that they will. And if you dare try to speak against it or seek to correct someone, oh, you will be feeling the shame by the hatred of everyone around you. I feel like there's a healthy shamefacedness that would do well with our people to just keep us humble and remind us of our basic humanity. It was once a shameful thing to be a baby mama and no husband. It was once a shameful thing to even dress a certain way. I feel like a lot of the things that were once shameful in our community are now the things that we glorify and we laugh about and sing about, and it's all just to hide the shame.
Shame.
Bring back shame. You know what I'm saying? Bring it back. Shame plays a role. Shame is very necessary for a society to thrive. I promise you.
My nigga.
Shame. 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 Shame.
All right. Welcome everybody. How are you? It's Sunday. Shame Sunday. Sadly, we gotta come back with some more shit for y'all. But welcome. Hope y'all ready. Shout out to everybody pulling up and popping in. JB is in the building, Johnny Blaze. Redlift Bob is in the building. Appreciate you, sis. Hubby's on the ones and twos, doing all the clicking and press the buttons and maneuvering and keeping me in line. I appreciate you, sir. Lost in Translation podcast is in the building. We are streaming from 3 platforms. PCP, Promote Conscious Parenting on YouTube, Mrs.SheSaid on YouTube, and Rumble. If you do not know and you haven't gone on over there to Rumble and checked out what they got, it's a pretty awesome, situation. If you happen to get on over there, follow us. We'll follow back if you got something that we want to follow. I'm just saying. Hey, Doc. Doc is in the building. Appreciate you pulling up and popping in. Shout out to everybody. It is Sunday. I hope you all had a good day, a productive day, getting ready for the week. Shout out to y'all for being here. Take heed to the messages in the building. How you doing, sis? Appreciate your words this morning. Always a good message. So happy y'all here to join me today. I don't know if y'all are aware of Lil Steady rapper, Lil RT. Lil RT, anybody? Lil RT? Yeah, he's quite unique. I don't know his real name. Been trying to find his mama.
And usher him out.
Real name.
Take his microphone. Just a minute. Just a minute. Take his microphone. Usher him out. Take his microphone
and usher him out.
Take his damn microphone and usher him out. It's amazing. It's amazing where it has gone from when we first spoke about this young little human, little baby human, young adult. The exploitation of our children is getting out of control. It's out of control, and we all act like we don't see the shit. Okay, everybody's turning a blind eye to things. Vaughn Eric is in the building. Welcome, brother. I appreciate you pulling up and popping in. Sister Sarah is in the building. I appreciate you pulling up and popping in. I don't know if y'all know about this little boy. What's his song, babe? 60 miles and is it 60 miles and running or just 60 miles? 60. Child. But we're gonna show y'all today. If you have not been, if you have not checked out my content, I'm all about the kids, man. You know, I'm an extreme advocate, a mandated reporter. I will report your ass real quick. So, some of you folks on these streams is playing with your children's lives when we speak about content creation and the amount of time that it takes. We all know. Okay, some of you got some quality. So the amount of time that's spent behind scenes and on scenes when you have little children, it's going to affect them in the future. So I'll be the first to tell you. So monitor yourself and monitor your children. Okay? PSA. Just saying. Yeah. All right. So let's get to this little RT. Man, oh man, my heart is concerned for this little young man. Y'all know how I do over here. Shame, it's a painful feeling of distress or humiliation. It's caused by the consciousness of wrong or foolish behavior. It's a shameless society. Many people are not aware of the foolish or no, they possibly are aware, but if not, it's downright shameful. The continued exploitation of our children. I speak about it a lot. Jackie Coogan, the law. He was a young child star in the early 1900s, and they enacted this law for children who are, actors, actresses, singers, and all this other stuff, to keep them safe, to advocate for them, set aside some money to ensure that they have a future because, their lives are mishandled by parents, by the adults around them. And I'm concerned for this young man, little RT. His mother's name is still not public. She's just known as little RT's mom. Yeah. So if anybody can get that information for me, I'd appreciate it. You know how to get in contact with me. Yeah, that would be great. But this day and age, we don't need any of that. Screenshots, videos, things like that can be sent as far as a report. So they're accepting all that shit. So this whole video will absolutely be sent in as some concern. Okay? We act like we don't see it. The song alone is amazing. The young man, talks about if a young woman ain't sucking dick, then, she needs to get the fuck up out of here. So, he's 9. He's 9.
Damn, son.
And he can barely read or do any type of simple math problems. And at 9, he should be going to the 5th grade. I'm concerned, not just about his educational well-being, his mental well-being, his innocence already being stripped. Absolutely, because he's around adults who are doing extreme foolishness and wrong behavior around him. He's exposed to a lot of young women who, and and if the roles were reversed and it was a young lady and she's being put in this position as a 9-year-old, we would be concerned. But being that he's a young boy, the concern is really not there. He's on dating interviews with a lot of social media influencers, and it's crazy. So we're going to show y'all a little bit of the life of this little boy because it's amazing to me, and we all should be concerned. And each report will absolutely be taken into consideration, honestly. We don't play when it comes to these kids. So let's have a listen.
If you ain't suck a dick, baby, you can get the fuck up on my shit. Hunt around, hit him with a glove, take a fucking dog. Hunt around, bitch, we in that kill, we gon' take him down. 12, get behind, we gon' do 60 fucking miles.
Somebody look at this shit. It's disturbing. But there has been an abundance of influencers who have, jumped into this young man's life for clout, for, maybe they want to educate him, to exploit him even more, whatever the reason. There are an extreme amount of different people around this child. And the child is not learning anything. He's learning grown-up stuff, disrespect, no manners, and they're not teaching him anything appropriate as far as, his future in the world that's going to exist for him, this rap life. And, he's one of 5 children. I think this woman has 5 children. So he's one of the younger ones. So he has had an abundance of influence probably from really, really young. Yeah. Whew.
If you ain't suck a dick, baby, you can get the fuck up on my shit. Hunt around, hit him with a glove, take a fucking dog. Hunt around, bitch, we in that kill, we gon' take him down. 12, get behind, we gon' do 60 fucking miles.
Yeah, I'm concerned. How about you? What you guys think out there so far? You heard of them? Have you seen any of the videos of this young man?
You gonna when you gonna stop peeing in the bed?
Make a hit.
Yeah, it's a lot of people interviewing this young boy. Mom's not always around either, let me add. Yeah, pees in the bed. Absolutely. That was his question. When are you going to stop peeing in the bed? Yeah. The amount of inappropriate questions and conversations around this child, without any regard like manner, he's just mimicking, what he has seen over the last 9 years. Social media influence, doing dances and stuff in the screen, pointing the gun, counting money. He has a lot of brothers. I think it's 5 boys, so it's a lot of it is learned behavior. They have him, spit raps. Oh my God. And it's always something really disrespectful. Is he really aware of that? You guys think he really comprehends about having a girl come suck his little penis and such? It's amazing. What do you guys think? Hey, y'all, Sean, welcome. Appreciate you pulling up and popping in. Marcus is in the building. Hey, Mrs. O, appreciate you pulling up and popping in. I popped into you live not too long ago. Marcus, appreciate you pulling up and popping in, sir. Yeah, y'all know about little RT.
You gonna when you gonna stop peeing in the bed?
Make a hit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What the hell y'all getting brownies from? What the brownies?
RT, say something in the mic, see if he can hear you.
Mic check. You hear me? Hi.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Lil RT, what it do, man? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Why?
How old are you?
I'm 9.
You 9?
Wait, why you talking like that? Wait, pause.
Okay.
I'm talking like that.
What you mean? I'm just asking you questions.
Hey, RT, you good? How old are you?
You feel me, RT? Man, why you talking like this, bro?
It's a very mature little young man. Checked him real quick, like a man. You know, he goes, yo, son, wait a minute, hold up. Why you talking to me like that? Like I'm a baby or something. RT, Interview is pretty interesting. So y'all saw the name and the episode. Y'all can go check out that full episode. But it was inappropriate, if you ask me, in my opinion. You know, you guys can have a look for yourself and check out the full episode. But it's a lot more.
I be handy girls.
Yeah. He's spitting off the dome. And this is the kind of stuff that comes out of his mouth. Hitting them how? Hitting them physically or screwing them. This is a 9-year-old. Does he know the state that he lives in? The neighboring 3 states? Education seems to not be important or at the top of the list of our nation, of our children. I mean, over the last 15 years, if you ask me, it could be more, but holy shit. And I think parents are inclined to agree, because most parents depend solely on the school to educate their children.
I would have cut them out. So let me tell you something. I don't ask girls out, they ask me out.
Really? So
Damn, he sounds smarter than a lot of you men. He said, I don't ask them out. They ask me out. I even came across like his blog that he was dating another little girl rapper, Lonnie, I think her name is. You know, it's quite unique that this is all transpiring in our face. And, you know, a lot of people are not concerned. And people who are concerned, we seem to be, you know, brushed off till it affects him later. Like we all are aware of Lil Wayne in his situation, right? He was molested at like 11, right? He was very open and candid about it, you know, and like me, growing up with a lot of boys and hearing it, and they, you know, paraded it. You know, it wasn't the same. It wasn't looked at the same. You know, a young boy being inappropriately approached with some sexual advances at a young age. But girls, oh, don't do that. But this young man is around all of that. He's on that 20 versus 1. Yeah. Hitting on a young girl, and she, you know, kind of shoot him off because she looking at him like, little boy, you know, go ahead. And he said, I ain't like you. You ugly anyway. Disrespectful. He said, I'm a hitter. I mean,
You gonna, when you gonna stop peeing in the bed?
Make a hit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What the hell is y'all getting grounded from? What's the problem?
RT, say something in the mic, see if he can hear you.
Mic check. You hear me? Alright.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Lil RT, what it do, man? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Why?
How old are you?
I'm 9.
You 9?
Wait, why you talking like that? Wait, pause.
Okay.
I'm talking like that.
What you mean? I'm just asking you questions.
Hey, RT, you good? How old are you?
You feel me, RT? Man, why you talking like this, bro? What's wrong with this man, bro? Oh, he ain't with that.
You ain't with that. I'm just asking you quick. I gotta get warmed up to you. My bad about not having you a booster seat.
Make your voice deep.
He said he ain't have you no booster seat, bro.
Yeah, I ain't had no booster seat for you, so you can swing your legs on that. That cool?
Yeah. Alright, don't be talking like that though.
This my voice. How you want me to talk?
Make your voice deep.
You said make my voice deep.
Yeah, OT.
RT, what it do? You want to talk like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I seen you were talking about a girl sucking your What girl?
We can't be talking about
You said it.
I'm not with the bro.
But you said that.
How you even know that? Yo, I'm gonna call you later. I'm in the interview right quick. Alright.
He gonna call you back to him.
You got a cell phone?
Alright, come on. Why y'all always asking me do I got a cell phone? What, I'm too young to have a phone? Other kids have a phone?
I'm just saying I can barely pay.
Oh, what a unique young man. He had to feel him out. Like the interview was like, I gotta feel him out. Shorty is telling him your voice is too loosey-goosey, sir. Like, put some bass in your voice while you're talking to me. So this young man absolutely has an image and an idea of what, man looks like. Because it is so much exposure that I come across over the last week. And let's see some more.
Y'all, it's Nia, and welcome to my channel. And I'm here with L.I.A. Say what's up, twin. Yeah. You not gonna say what's up? Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna ask him a few questions, and we finna get to know who RT really is. What you say? You can look at whatever camera. Both of them. Okay, so how old are you? You not?
Yeah, you already know I'm
Oh, okay. Where you from?
from here.
You from here? You like growing up in Atlanta? Okay.
Do you?
Do I? Yeah, it's cool. I mess with it. Okay, so what rapper inspired you to rap?
Every rapper.
Every rapper? Who your favorite rapper?
You gonna believe me?
Yeah.
One on Sis Red.
Okay, cool.
Don't be laughing.
He said one of them is Sexy Red. One of his favorite rappers. Okay. Yeah, that's another interviewer. You see her name. It's a full interview. Again, another unique parts where it was quite inappropriate. Yeah. You want to finish playing that clip? Okay. In the library. Yes. No, in Canva, because I did it all on the other computer. Yeah, y'all sit back and enjoy this. Yeah.
Y'all, it's Nia, and welcome to my channel. And I'm here with L.I.A. Say what's up, twin. Yeah. You not gonna say what's up? Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna ask him a few questions, and we finna get to know who RT really is. What you say? You can look at whatever camera. Both of them. Okay, so how old are you? You not?
Yeah, you already know I'm
Oh, okay. Where you from?
from here.
You from here? You like growing up in Atlanta? Okay.
Do you?
Do I? Yeah, it's cool. I mess with it. Okay, so what rapper inspired you to rap?
It's his whole attitude for me.
Every rapper?
You always ask me, okay, you already know how old I am.
You gonna believe me?
Yeah.
One on Sis Red.
Okay, cool. your favorite Sexy Red song?
Skate.
Come on, sing it.
Nah, I really don't like that one.
Okay, so what would you like? Shake your dress. Let me see. Shake your dress. Shake your dress, twin. No? Okay. Okay, so if you could choose any artist to collab with right now, who would it be?
How many times it gonna still be Diddy?
Oh, Diddy Osama? That's your dog? Okay.
Alright.
You know some names.
Okay,
Welcome,
so
welcome, welcome.
Tell me a little about Lil Tony and how y'all met.
Korea. Welcome, appreciate you.
I met Tony at a food restaurant.
At a food restaurant. So how you like interact with him?
He pulled up on the side of me.
He did?
Oh, yeah.
You? Okay, and then what'd you say? You was like, Lil Tony, you know his music already?
No, he yelled at the windows to tell me to come in.
He did?
Yeah, I knew that would have first.
And then what'd you say?
Oh my God, twin, that's Lil Tony.
Okay, cool. So like, how's your relationship right now?
How's your relationship right now?
We still out there.
They still out there, y'all. Okay, period. Okay, so you met Cotton at a couple,
Okay.
I don't know, was it a couple weeks ago?
Let it play. Hey, period.
What's up, y'all? It's Nia, and welcome to my channel. And I'm here with L.I.A. Say what's up, twin?
Go to the next one.
Yeah.
You don't watch it again. I see her name.
Okay, y'all, so I'm here with Mama RT now, and we finna get into a few things. So, I know it's a lot of controversy about RT's lyrics, so how do you deal with the hate?
How you deal with the haters, Mom? I don't. Mumble mouth. Speak up, bitch. Speak up. They don't come from where we come from. You know, don't care. Hate on the haters. Don't care about the haters.
So, RT recently had management that you fired.
You finna have a holophone play today. Go ahead. I trade them out. I put them in different places. So what I want?
Absolutely. Because they had him do a drinking, like a test. He was in there.
So, Mom, RT recently had management that you fired.
But I
What's
kept that out.
What's the backstory on that?
What's the backstory?
Who he really say he was, like, he really wasn't no manager, like, he'll say, oh, I did this for RT, I did that, and everything he said was like, you never paid for anything, you basically taking everything people sent to my son, you were taking. Like, you wanted to control
Let me tell you
everything.
one thing though. You gonna need a water.
He was giving excuses on why the manager was fired, you know. I guess he wasn't doing what they wanted him to do, blah, blah, blah. Whatever the case may be, she fired somebody.
I learned, it was a lesson learned though.
So, what do you want everybody to know about the misconstrued of your parenting? Like, let's set the record straight, because people always got something to say about how you parent and some more stuff.
Promote conscious parenting.
Well, they say don't bother me. They be telling I be want to know who they is so I can beat them up, but they don't bother me. Like, they don't know me, so they only going out what they see or what he raps about. Other than that, I don't care what they tell me.
They don't know her and it don't bother her. That's pretty much what she
So, what do
said.
you want for RT in the future?
She ain't get no
Like, where do you see,
information
how
about
far do you see him
what kind of
going?
parent
Like,
she is or how
what
she
is your
parents
goals for him?
him.
I say I'm going far. Like, I tell all my kids and I talk to RT all the time, like, if this something that you want to do, go for it. Like, I'm behind all my kids. Anything, I wouldn't care what they want to do. If RT decide he want to play football or basketball or something else, I'm still going to be behind him, no matter what.
No, I ain't
So,
gonna
like, people going to still talk, whether he rapping, he doing anything. Like, they always talking like, they say, oh, he don't go to school, they just don't know. I drive my baby to his school to go get his work every day. He goes to school from home.
So y'all hear that? RT is in school, so all that extra stuff that y'all are talking about is wrong. So
They don't
that's
know.
the
I
record
drop
right
him
there.
every day
RT's
to
in
get
school,
his
and
work.
he has a great mother who takes care of
He'll
him and
do
all
it at home.
her other kids. So period.
Period, boo.
Period, boo. Y'all heard him. Okay, come on, Mom. He wants you to try this drink.
SheSaid, let me leave with your lips.
I'm not finna drink this shit.
I'm not finna drink that.
Mom, go ahead.
Humble mouth.
For the video.
He is so disconnected, disinterested.
Pick one. I'm doing all three. You pick. Huh? Pick one. Alright. Middle.
You went too fast with that one. Another one.
The middle. Mom,
He don't trust him. He wonder why he don't trust the woman. You see that? He told her to drink the middle one. And she said, you picked that one too quick. Pick another one. Which other one?
What you put in?
I want me to stay right there. Stop me. What that was, man?
Yeah. You put hot sauce in it, and you know I can't eat hot sauce.
Oh.
Why, RT, why you do that?
No, that's not hot sauce.
It's hot.
That's not
It tastes like hot sauce.
They're pickles.
And jalapeno.
Yeah, that was a creepy interview as well. I got some more. Good Lord. I see, right. I see why he don't trust women. Mom created that dynamic. Again, there's no man around. There's no father or stepfather. I think he has 4 brothers. So he's learned that he's picked up a lot from them. And you hear how she speaks, lack of confidence, and she's probably about it in the street. But to sit down and try to articulate herself was pretty fucking challenging. Like, so if you're going to school and picking up his work and bringing it home, yeah, he ain't learning. Because there's a lot of videos of him being posed some simple, basic first grade questions, and he couldn't perform. That's a problem. Yeah, we're more concerned. And she's like, I tell all my children, I'll support them in anything they want to do. If he decided he wanted to play football, then we would do that. He would play football. But no, his ass got to keep rapping. He got to keep going to these interviews and being sent away so you can get this money. Stop it. The mic volume's a little low. Thank you. I appreciate you. Great Pill is in the building. Thank you. I felt like it was a little low, but we here. Apologize, you guys. Turn up your sound on your end. She was speaking pretty damn low. I thought it was the video, but it was her. This is ratchet as hell. Yeah, it is. If you don't know who Little RT is, now you know. Yeah, he's been circulating for a while now. Hubby has done a video. He has done some content about him as well. And I as well talked about Cash Dolls, a lot of other little child influencers now that I'm concerned about. You guys are aware of the Jackie Coogan law. It's in the state or trust that's supposed to be put away for children. It's usually actors and things like that. So I'm not sure if it advocates for these young influencers. So it's something that should start to be implemented because, their future is concerning. Parents are greedy, entitled, and they will exploit their damn children. Yeah. So I'm here to show you, if you come across him at any point and you decide you want to report it. Report it any video you see. It keeps coming back unfound. I have a list of that as well. Nobody thinks that it's inappropriate, but there are, because I have a couple of videos, people speaking up on this young man and, the situation that we find him in. Yeah, it's quite alarming, if you ask me, but I'm a veteran parent. I've been doing this almost 30 years. So when I see this type of situation, I'm concerned. I remember the Caitlin twins, Ashley and Kate, Kate and Ashley, Mary Kate and Ashley. Yes, a lot of child stars. We can go down a whole list, but it's a lot. Yeah, I got some more video.
Okay, RT. What advice do you have for the young boys and girls who want to be in the industry like you?
Come with me.
Come with you? Let me see your wrist. What's your wrist? Come here, Kasia. Let me see you wrist her up. Let me see you. Come on.
I'm too shy.
No, you can't be shy now.
No.
You shy for everything else, but you can't. You come on.
Raise somebody up on the phone.
No.
I'm scared.
Raise her up right now. How you scared to raise a girl?
I'm gonna raise my girlfriend up.
Oh, okay.
She grown though.
She grown.
She love play with me.
Well, let me call her. Call her.
Turn it up.
She better motherfucking answer. I mean, she better answer.
Right, I think, let me see.
That's dead one.
Okay, so why you couldn't raise her up?
Come on, TT.
I told him go pick me.
Come on, TT. Man.
To try to assert yourself with a grown ass woman.
Okay, y'all. So RT finna show y'all his wrist.
Shake your ass, shake your ass, shake your ass.
Let me see you raise her up.
Shake them dreads. What you got going on? What got going on?
This is alarming.
Keep going. How you gonna get a girl? You gotta show me how you gonna get a girl.
Ah, plum. I'm gonna get some hot trunk.
Julia, come on. How you gonna pull her?
You wanted her to. Come on, girl. Shake it.
I'm gonna get me a mannequin.
A mannequin?
You said go get him a mannequin.
Come on, she
Give him a
right
mannequin so
there.
I can keep him with.
I need a mannequin. I'll kiss on.
He need a mannequin so he can kiss on. Look. Do you see what I see?
What's up, baby?
Stop doing all that though.
I'm getting on you.
I'm done. Okay.
They ain't gonna bite you.
So simple.
Shake your dress, shake your.
Come on, shake your dress with me, twin. Come on, wait a song. That's how we finna end it. You gonna shake them? You better shake them harder than you. Hey.
Shit, my neck. Oh, look gonna be a goddamn Christmas gift.
I did. I did get you a Christmas gift. Come on, T. You got extra prize.
White boy cocaine.
Fresh pepper. Can I wear those?
What?
What you say? What you say?
Oh.
Julia, what you
I
say?
appreciate that.
What you tell her?
He said thank you.
Oh. My bad. Oh, you can wear that with your Nike outfit tonight.
A lot wrong with this video.
I still go with the blizzard.
A lot wrong with this video.
Okay, y'all heard him.
I know your
He gonna be my walking shoes.
Your walking
He gonna be
shoes.
my stuffy shoes.
Okay, y'all. So, thank y'all for tuning in.
Shake them dreads, shake them dreads, shake them dreads. My sister red.
Y'all, tell her.
Sister red, my girl.
Okay, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. And see y'all next time.
Shake them
Peace.
dreads, shake them dreads, shake them dreads. I be making money, he was nigga funny. Why the hell he mad at me? Cause a little bit woman. Look, RT bitch, I be done. On the west side city, just man time. With the links, we just for the 100.
Hey, no, never. Y'all will never do that again.
I did an episode and said that women are fucking walking oxymorons, right? Because this is a 9-year-old young boy. And the amount of women that are around him that are okay with this young boy making music, rapping music, starting shows, exploiting women. He's very disrespectful. These are the men that y'all talk about, y'all hate, y'all don't like. But we're enjoying this little boy. These women are enjoying this little boy. They're not telling him, yo, you wrong. You shouldn't be talking about women like that. You starting your show talking about if she ain't sucking dick, bang, bang. Something wrong with this. Something is wrong with that. That was so fucking inappropriate. The little boy is feeling all on himself. Imagine that being a little girl. Imagine it being a little girl. And those were men. How do we not see this? Ladies, because we are the ones that say, not on my fucking watch. We the ones that complain to say that this shit is affecting our fucking children. Y'all bitches don't care. Y'all want the bag. Y'all so cared about them fucking eyelashes and your little baby hairs and shit. Now y'all becoming addicted to being like commercial advertisement for fucking TikTok. You buy shit on TikTok and now you are advertisement for fucking TikTok. All of this shit is going to affect our fucking children. They see y'all put up these lights because we have it. Absolutely. But our time is very fucking limited. And it's so fucking strategic. Y'all see we come on here, we don't fucking play too much. It's not too much playing going on. Taking care of business. But Shame Sunday, yeah, the shit is wrong and foolish. And it is going to affect this young man in such a negative way. I don't give a fuck about no money because by the time he get 18, whatever money has been made will be fucking spent. And we better hope to God's graces that this young man is not being molested in any kind of fucking way. Y'all don't want to talk about it, but I do. Look at that. He said, bring me a mannequin so I can fucking kiss on it. Because she ain't going to let me kiss on her. She already uncomfortable. This young man is performing at strip clubs and shit. Like, we know the Jacksons back in the day used to go to the, you know, the titty bar with Pop. But times is different. These women. So when I talk about some of you bitches, I mean, y'all exist and y'all are unnurturing, uncaring. I don't think y'all pay attention to the effects of what you do for the future. Because that young woman that's sitting next to him doing all that interviewing, would you allow your child to be in that position? Would you allow someone to ask your child these kinds of questions and, you know, put them in that type of position? What if it was a girl? That's my biggest thing. Yeah. It's okay. Because it's toy. Yeah. He's going to fuck with your daughters, girl. I mean, it's like coupling going on with these children, these little star rappers. Like, these adults are conjuring up, you know, business opportunities for these little children. But if this little boy is talking about having your little daughter suck on his little penis, nobody's concerned? Nobody's concerned. Now we're just having child pornography right in front of us and nobody's concerned? Shit, nobody's concerned? Huh? Every opportunity they get, they post the phone up and then they start doing all these sexy dances and shit. Yeah. Ladies, we are failing. We are failing. This mother's failing, in my opinion. In my fucking opinion. I don't care if anybody agrees with me. I really don't care. That's the thing. But all of this will be reported to CPS because I'm concerned. And everybody else should be concerned for this young man. Because he's not going to really remember any of this shit. He's fucking 9. Okay? We done raised a whole bunch of 9-year-olds. He's gonna look back 16 to 18, look at himself on the couch like this, doing this weird shit. It's not okay. It's not okay. Imagine if it was a girl. Ladies, y'all would be thinking a whole nother fucking thing. It'd be a whole rage going on. And the first time I'm seeing it, when I see all these women around him, I'm like, if this was a little girl, it's predatory. You ladies are predators. And the men are grooming this young man. He's being groomed. It's okay, you know, you can get your dick sucked and all of that. Like, come on. He's fucking 9. The shit is disgusting. And I'm going to advocate for the kids because nobody advocated for me as a child. Nobody advocated for my fucking brothers, for the young people that I grew up around. To find out as an adult, a large majority of them were fucked with, groomed, and parents knew. Parents didn't do shit. So I'm here and I'm speaking up for these fucking kids. I'm speaking up for the kids. And it's going to come across real hard and nasty sometimes. Sometimes I can't come off polite and respectful. Y'all don't deserve that shit. I don't think y'all are hearing. Y'all don't think y'all are seeing the shit that's out here and nobody want to say nothing.
Not on my watch. Not on my watch.
That's why we here. Shit ain't affecting me. I don't care. You know what's going on down the street. You ain't saying nothing. That shit's been, it's been going on, ladies, 20, 25 years. Don't bother me with your shit. Don't knock on my door for no fucking sugar. I ain't my mother and I ain't my grandmother. That's how that shit got. I wish somebody would knock on my door for some fucking sugar. You remember that? That shit started to happen at least 20, 25 years ago. Y'all bitches started being very uncaring. And it's not just for your community, the man that you created children with, it's happening with your children. Any opportunity to be a bitch, you take it. And it's supposed to be okay because you mommy. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. You just giving birth is not enough. It's not enough, bitch. You don't get no fucking push gift.
Everyone's got it. Now you can got it too. The fucking audacity.
Shit is amazing. It's quite disrespectful. And to constantly hear the same conversations with women. Wow. Wow.
I didn't know nothing. I was stupid. I was foolish. I was lying to myself.
Except for men. Men can't use that as a clutch. Men are not allowed to use that as an excuse. I was young and I was dumb and I didn't know no better. They're not allowed that shit. Women want all the fucking grace. But let me tell you something. This young man will not be allowed any fucking grace because we see the behavior now. We're going to say, oh, yeah, they groomed him into that. You know, we knew that was going to happen. It's a damn shame. You all should be a fucking shame to yourself because every time I see it, since I opened up fucking TikTok, I'm reporting all kinds of shit all the time. And TikTok don't give a fuck. I just could do a stream just about that. Yeah. Got a whole girl twerking on a little fucking boy and they don't think that's inappropriate? Wait, nobody thinks this is inappropriate? Yeah. Let it be a man gyrating his fucking crotch in front of a little girl. We have a fit. Y'all fucked up. Y'all got to see the error in your ways and how you see things. It's so one-sided. But this is a young boy who's going to grow up and be a man. He's going to be a man. Let's hope he gets there because he is a rapper. You know, and our little black rappers get killed. You know this. Killed, robbed, set up, all that. Where we going? Where he going with it? What his future looking like when the little nigga can't add 4 + 5? Huh? What? Excuse me? Who? Mom does what? With school? Lying bitch. We don't believe you. We don't believe you.
Stop lying.
This is bad business. This is bad business. Bad business. I'm 50 and started hearing that since I was 10. I bring shame back. Damn it.
Shame.
Y'all need some. I mean, our
Shame.
children are extremely desensitized. I used to tell my husband maybe like 15 years ago, I remember telling him, like, I can't keep seeing all this stuff. It's going to desensitize me. Some things I would cry, like, right? Everything, like, this is really happening? But I'm not desensitized. It affects me. Absolutely. I'm going to say something. I'm going to report it. I'm going to speak up. I don't even know this woman. I've been trying to find her real name all week. She's just known as Little RT's mom. Goddamn. She protected herself. I tell you that. She protected herself because she knows some moms out here like me who we don't like this. We don't like this. We gonna fucking say something. Like she said, she got some haters. No, it's not haters. We're concerned. We're concerned for your son. But you probably can't see past them big ass eyelashes. Now that's shaming. Now that's shaming. Yeah. The fuck. But I got more. Oh, so wait. Another thing. Oh, so we just ignorant to the fact of a lot of former to their parents, at the hands of their managers, at the hands of their producers, and just being left around any motherfucking body. We've been doing this. But we continue to do it. We got to do something to protect these children. Because he doesn't know how to protect himself. Unless he got a little gat in his pocket. He might. Because these kids are finding y'all's guns too, and they killing each other. That's a whole nother episode. Y'all just careless and reckless with these children, with these young humans, man. They're humans. They're gonna be adults. Mm-hmm. If they keep this up, that's right, hubby.
There's so many things now. Parents don't know how to catch up.
Tumblr, Ask a Fam, Kick, all that stuff. I don't think they're gonna get it.
They just don't get the impact that social media has on teens' lives.
Can I just scream right now? Nothing freaks me out more about being a parent at the moment than my kids entering the social media age. How will I possibly keep tabs on everything they're doing? And how will Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and all the other yet to be created social networks impact them? A 2-year AC 360 investigation, Being 13, Inside the Secret World of Teens, found that we parents don't really have a clue what's going on.
Some people post, the provocative pictures, the ones that show a little top, a little bottom. It shows what your parents wouldn't want you to really be showing.
Even parents who try to control their kids' social media use often don't realize that what their kids are posting might not match how they're feeling. About 60% of parents underestimated how lonely, worried, and depressed their kids were. And about 94% underestimated the amount of fighting on social media. Parents just don't realize how subtle the social aggression can be. Everything from posting a group photo and intentionally not tagging someone in the picture to sharing a photo with the main goal of trying to hurt all the people who weren't invited to that event.
I think what adults need to remember is that for a lot of 13-year-olds, they really have one social group who they care a lot about, and that is their friends at school. And if they're left out of that one group, that feels devastating.
So what's a parent to do? Well, experts say sign up for the social networks your teens are on and follow them and talk to your kids. If they seem upset after being on their phones, ask them about it. Because the AC 360 investigation did have one very encouraging finding, and that is kids whose parents were involved were less likely to get upset about social media.
So yeah, it's always been a lot of bullying. If it's not now that we have the exposure to social media, it affects our children. Absolutely. And I think a lot of parents, as it started to begin, they have no fucking clue. And the parents now, they think they have a clue. But in my opinion, they have no fucking clue. Because a 9-year-old wouldn't even have a phone. You wouldn't even have a phone. It's inappropriate. So much more to learn in the world than to have these children with any type of electrical device in their face over 3, 4, 5 hours, 6, 7 hours, to where they desire that over human contact. Or even you, do they listen? Can they drop the phone and go do the tasks that you tell them to do, that they're instructed to do? Can they take direction? Or they having fits and falling out and having an attitude because they don't want to clean up or empty the trash or wash the dishes? Or do you have a hard time with your child? Is your child struggling with following rules? I'm about to do a motherfucking commercial pitch here. Because this is where it's at, and parents just ignore it, and they allow them kids to go right back to the phone. Who paying for the fucking phone? Who's the adult here? Who's in charge? Who's in charge? Charles is not in charge. I remember that show. That shit was awesome. He was such an awesome nanny. Yeah, I'm gonna go there. Because what the fuck? Wow. You know how old that documentary is? The documentary is pretty old. They were talking about Kick, right? It's some really old shit. It's been affecting them. You know, we do have some kids, right? They was going through it. And I was pretty fucking hard. You care more about them people, what they got to say, than us? Or what you already feel about yourself? You know. So we were lucky to not have had that extreme, you know, amount of influence with our children with that type of stuff. You know, being bullied, they didn't frequent that, right? Not being on Facebook, none of that. No, posting everything in their life, you know, the sexy posting and Because you know what? They know who's in charge. And I ain't even going to front. If I got to yoke you up to get you back to correction, my child, oh, by all means, by all means. I will whoop your ass before I allow you to endanger yourself. Okay? Then we're not there. Y'all suckers, man. Let's just admit it. Many of us are pussying around, raising entitled, privileged, little inconsiderate, uncaring little bastards. Are they respectful to their grandparents? Or are you teaching them to disrespect them too? That they can't tell them nothing either. That gentle parenting shit and all that. Like, what's good? I'm really concerned about this little boy, little RT, and the rest of our nation of these kids. What's going on, parents? What's going on? Mamas is getting the bag. Mamas want the bag now. That's what it's all about. We don't care about the future. Okay, I gotta get me some dick. I gotta get this bag. I gotta get this frontal. I gotta get these lashes. I gotta take that trip. And then I'm gonna pull up to the book bag drive and give me a book bag, nigga. The fuck? For real. Okay. Real talk. This is where we at. Shame. I'll be here. Shame. Anybody want it? I'll be here. Sarah's in the building. Welcome. Yeah, she said yes. A lot of y'all are suckers, man. Y'all are suckers. Don't be mad at me. Because you can change it. Okay? Promote conscious parenting, course correction, coaching. We've been here. It's hard though. It's not easy. But somebody should have told your ass that. It is what it is. Seems like men get more of the information of how hard it is to manage a family and this, that, and he got to be considerate, and he got to learn this, and he got to learn that. But what the fuck do you women got to learn? What the fuck have y'all been learning when it comes to managing a family and your children? And if you choose a career, doing it all at the same time. Like, that is the most hardest thing to do, is manage your time. But this young man's time is not being managed well. He's 9. He can barely read, and he don't know math. And it's a lot of video recording of this. You know, and they joke about the shit like it's funny, but he knows every curse word. He knows how to respond and act like a hood rat adult. So this is what he's mimicking. He's mimicking y'all, whoever he's around, all of you influencers. Now he got a white boy that jumped into his life, teaching all this ratchet shit, but in the other hand, you know, talking about Christ. The boy just found Christ not too long ago either. This is amazing. It's amazing shit.
My God, they keep calling, bro.
Who keep calling?
Girls, they basically look on
Girls
one
keep
mic.
calling y'all.
I would just cut them out. No, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I don't ask girls out, they ask me out.
Really?
Yeah,
So
I
why do
believe
you?
him, babe. I believe him. Listen. Okay? You bitches is predators, man. Y'all are predators, and a lot of y'all been predators, and I don't think y'all even realize it. I swear, I don't even know if y'all even realize it. Y'all think it's so innocent when you tell your friend that her son is so handsome, he's gonna be your little boyfriend, and that kind of shit has been going around for a long fucking time, you know. And I then had to check some bitches and creep them out. Like, did you hear what you just said? Leave my fucking nephew alone, bitch. You gotta be kidding. Talk to his father like that, not him. The hell. So this is what he's experienced. Anytime he gets around young women, and they'll be like, "Oh, you my little boyfriend." Ha ha. Y'all think that shit is funny. It's not. Y'all think it's not impressionable. It is. It's quite impressionable. So if you're watching this and you have done that, stop doing it. It's just like giving little girls money every time you see them. How many of y'all have done that? You see your little niece, your little cousin, or your little friend, or any little girl in the store, you're gonna give her a little dollar and shit. Don't do that. It's creepy. It's creepy. She shouldn't be taking money from strange people out in the street. And women do it too. And I had to tell her, ma'am, you know, that's kind of weird. That's fucking weird. Stop. Give it to the person at the register and say, hey, you know, that family right there, I'm gonna take care of their bill. Like, we're not thinking realistically, rationally. It's a lot of shit going on in this world. Don't approach people and their kids and tap them on the head. You know, and I like kids and no. But he gets approached. Shout out to the men who get approached by women. Not the little boy. He's fucking 9. Yeah.
Think girls are asking you out? Is it because you're handsome or you got some money or both?
Cat twin, tell you the females.
Yeah.
Now go.
They're feeding into the shit. Sir, big fucking fat ass sir. Now that's shaming. Again, I'm gonna point that out. That's shaming. Grown people entertaining that shit. Nobody asks about school or nothing. Let's continue.
Go for it.
Oh, that's true. Well, I'm a simp. I like to spend money.
Hold on. They're not gonna cover you. They're not gonna...
Did he say I'm a simp? Did he say that? Look at him. I mean, I'm not surprised. The fuck? I can.
He wrong for that.
3
baby.
seconds. Look at you one time, but I can tell.
So you smell that? What's that?
Smell it?
I smell pussy.
Smell pussy.
I smell pussy. Is that you, Jive? I smell pussy. Is that you, Blame? I smell pussy. Is that you, Ty? Y'all niggas is pussy.
Pussy. Shit crazy. Adults.
Never tell me to chill out. You sucker. You...
Suckers.
Don't ever tell me to chill out. You sucker. You...
Yeah. Shout out to Boo Boo. Tara say yes. A lot of us are sucker. Sucker MC.
Don't ever tell me to chill out. You sucker. You... Don't ever tell me to chill out. You sucker. You...
That's right, 50. Queens, baby. Jeez.
Oh my God, they keep calling, bro.
Who keep calling?
Girls, they basically look on one mic. I would
man.
just cut them out. No, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I don't ask girls out, they ask me out.
Really? So why do you think girls are asking you out? Is it because you're handsome or you got some money or both?
Cat twin, tell you this. These females?
Yeah.
Now go for it.
Oh, that's true. Well, I'm a simp though. I like to spend money.
Hold on, they're not gonna cover you. They're not gonna cover you.
That's true. I heard though that like you got a girlfriend though.
Let me call her.
She's a kid, right? She's like 9 too, right?
Yeah, she's a kid.
Are y'all together still or y'all broke up?
We're still together.
Man,
I'm
listen.
playing her. Ooh.
Wait, what happened?
Forgot the camera was on.
Or you say because you're rich and famous now, man, you gonna leave her?
I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna leave her.
Yeah, why?
Cause my mama don't want me to date her.
Mama.
What he say? He said what? He gonna leave her alone because his mama don't want him. Mama said, my mama said.
Not the mama. Not the mama. Not the mama. Not the mama. You do that one more time, and I'm gonna throw you across the room.
I'm saying he can't date the 9-year-old girl, but he can go to the strip club and be twerked on by and get rizzed up by grown women and shit.
Hey, cause you rich and famous now, man. You gonna leave her?
I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna leave her.
Yeah, why?
Cause my mama don't want me to date her.
Mama.
Loyal to his mama.
I'll break up with her right now. Oh God, I call her right now and break up with her right now while you right here.
Damn. Say, man, I don't want you no more, man. You are a gold digger.
Hold on right quick. I got a phone, bro.
Her brother answered.
Oh, man, he finna beat my ass, man.
Look, she ain't answer.
Having these kids, mimic adult type, realities in their life. He's talking about another 9-year-old, a little girl on the other end of that. So if that was to have happened and his uncaring ass would call her and break up with her, how do you think that's going to transpire, affect in any kind of way, And mama said he can't date, so, he would break up with her. On God. This is a 9-year-old little boy. He's not experiencing regular childhood shit because he get to go shoot the paintball and that kind of, stuff, playing outside in the park, learning the world around him, like going to school, learning math problems. He probably can't count that money. He don't know what 4 + 5 is.
Something's wrong here.
I'm concerned. The adults around him don't care about him. I'm going to say it again, the adults around him don't care about him. Somebody else is always managing this young boy. He's pawned and handed off to so many other people. Yeah, it's getting fucking ridiculous. It's been like a year, right? Probably a little more. Yeah.
Nobody is like genuinely concerned about little RT. Like, we all just watching this boy get exploited for views and clicks. Like, y'all was quick to call CPS on E. Kane about her kids, but what the fuck about little RT mama?
A lot. E. Casey, now I didn't even know how to pronounce her name. I was calling her Ekene, but the one with the braces, and she was shaved her, out there hurt, always screaming and screaming. We're making all these extreme faces and all kinds of shit. Yeah. Got to the point where they came and took her fucking kids. It's another social media family young woman. She had about 4 or 5 kids. And they kept teasing and shaming the little fat girl in the family. And it was a stepdad there. So everybody was reporting and saying he was a fucking problem because you're a man that's not even their father and you're coming in and you're doing this as well. So they were reporting her so much and they took her fucking kids too. You're playing too much.
Damn, son.
With these babies. So it's going to get to a point where it's going to be investigated and he might be taken as well. Let's listen to her. I ain't the only one.
So nobody is like genuinely concerned about little RT. Like, we all just watching this boy get exploited for views and clicks. Like, y'all was quick to call CPS on E. Kane about her kids, but what the fuck about little RT mama? All I see is about little RT mama being a bop. Okay, what are we gonna do about it? And him do music videos with grown ass people. He cussing and shit. Like, we ain't gonna get that little boy no help.
Crazy. This is crazy. The exploitation of children has gone really far, really far. And, it should be us women, us mothers who are upset, fed the fuck up. Like, it's amazing, right? Because Lord, playing the radio in the car, the amount of explicit music is crazy. And I don't know if it's because we're in Baltimore City, but holy shit, it's amazing. It's quite disgusting. Milani's in the building. Hello. At 9 years old, I was worried about Disney Channel. Absolutely. And Nick, all of that. Yeah. They couldn't watch it unsupervised. It was always a conversation just because of the scenarios that they would try to present, sis.
That boy,
Never no reliable parents. The parents were always stupid, you know.
we ain't gonna get no boy.
These women by themselves. It was a different world. Shout out to a different world. Absolutely. Yeah, it absolutely is a different world for our children. You know, they're growing up in a world with irresponsible adults, and they see it. They get to comprehend it after some time. By the time they 6, 7, yeah, they know your ass ain't shit. I'm just saying.
Him do music videos with grown ass people. He cussing and shit. Like, we ain't gonna get no boy. That little boy no help. That boy at the club. That boy over there with grown women shaking their ass. He's in music videos doing all type of wild grown people shit. Like, we all just think, and then I look in the comments, it's barely anybody who got a problem with it. Y'all over here cheering this shit on, like, yeah, L.I.A, he lit, yeah. Y'all are very pervertive, I'll tell you that. A lot of women are pervertive, and a lot of y'all aren't calling it out. A lot of them see a grown man and that little ass boy, and it's weird. And I really hope all of y'all get help who think this is some kind of fun little game. And to Kai, who really put him on for real, not even put him on, because I'm sure he was known before he got on that Kai stream. But I know after that Kai stream, I already know everybody really started learning about his ass. And after that stream, the police should have got involved. I'm sorry. I said what I said.
So he's been hanging out with Kai. I don't know if y'all know Kai. He's an influencer. Well, it started with like video games and stuff like that. Dark-skinned brother. I've watched a couple of his videos with him. I think he has been the only adult that's corrected the young man. When he say fuck, or if he says something, you know, a little bit too much, he'd be like, hey, like, watch your mouth, you know, can't talk like that. You know what I'm saying? Not on my watch. He's probably been the only one that I've seen do that. But again, this child is with yet another fucking stranger and social media influencer who lives in a home with probably other social media influencers. Like, he's just around a whole bunch of adults who have no real care for him. His well-being, you know, is not their first priority, right? Because his education would be the top priority when he's around any and all of them, in my opinion. So shout out to Cox. He's only, I don't know what video she's talking about, but you might want to check it out because she said CPS might need to be called.
Don't say that word. It's offensive to some people.
He look just like you,
Always correcting him. Always correcting him. He said midget. Yeah, it is inappropriate. It's called little people, little person. Yeah, we don't say that no more. Yeah, same way I use retarded. It is inappropriate. I don't know. It's been inappropriate for at least 15, 20 years now. It's mentally challenged, developmentally disabled. You know, it's so many other terms to use instead of retarded. It's disrespectful. Just saying. If you didn't know, now you know. Say what the fuck you want, though. Somebody might correct you, or somebody might punch you in your fucking face if you say it. I'm just saying.
Some of you are so low down and dirty, you don't want to hear nothing good about one another. Whatever dirt you want to hear on somebody, tell me about that. So you become a slanderer, a defamer, a gossiper. You don't know whether what you're saying is the truth or a lie, but what the hell is funky and I like it, I'm gonna tell it anyway. Except when somebody find out some crap about you. Now you want everybody to keep that quiet. But in this world, you reap what you sow. And if that's the way you do one another, your turn is coming up. See how you like it.
to use the term retarded. It is unacceptable and inappropriate in our society today in 2024. If you did not know that, now you know.
Shame on you.
Among other things. Being a bad parent has been so fucking okay, and this shit is just amazing to me that this young man is being exploited this way, and nobody is saying anything except Kai. He's willing to correct the young man. Let's find out a little something about this boy's daddy. Ain't nobody said nothing about his daddy. He ain't got no daddy. He ain't got no daddy, and whatever he learned about his daddy, he said, "Fuck it."
Don't say that word. It's not. It's offensive to some people.
He look just like you, God. He look just like you.
Wanna be honest? I don't know where my dad is at.
Y'all know what I mean?
I'm a doctor.
Yeah.
It's a lot of playing and you know, silliness going on. So you got a grown man behaving with a young 9-year-old like a child. He's not his father, he's not his brother, he's not his uncle, you know, none of that stuff. Like, we don't find this inappropriate, but everybody was teasing Michael Jackson when he wanted to have all the kids around him playing and shit, right? I'm just saying, you know, I'm just saying. It don't make none of it right.
Don't say that word. It's not. It's offensive to some people.
He look just like you, God. He look just like you.
Wanna be honest? I don't know where my dad is at.
Y'all know what I mean?
I'm a doctor.
Yeah, you adopted.
What? You lying, bruh.
Your mama adopted you, boy.
What? Wait, you think so?
Yeah, your mama adopted you, boy.
If I don't know my dad?
You don't know your dad? Woo.
I know my dad, but I don't know where he's at.
That means your mama got clapped. Yeah.
My mama got what? Hey, bruh.
Hey!
Hey, bruh.
I mean, this is what happens when you entertain this type of conversation, this type of dialogue with this child. Why is he acting like a fucking 9-year-old? He's a grown man. What? I'm adopted? You know what I mean? What the fuck? For clicks, for views, for what? So some of it is just, you know, inappropriate. Some of it is just inappropriate. And resenting his parents. Oh, what was the first one? He'll end up like little Tay, regretting this in the future and regretting his parents. Resenting his parents. Yeah. Possibly. There's no guarantee of success for this child. And by the time he's 16, he might look back at this stuff and look at those videos and be like, I don't remember none of this. I don't remember that. I don't remember being there.
Know your dad? Woo.
I know my dad, but I don't know where he's at.
That means your mama got clapped. Yeah.
My mama got what? Hey, bro.
Hey!
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. We not doing that. We not doing that, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, bro. We not doing that, bro. Say sorry. Say sorry. Hey, bro. Say sorry, bro. Say sorry to Mama See that now. Say sorry, Mama See that. Say sorry, Mama See that.
Sorry, Mama.
Say sorry, Mama See that.
I'm sorry, Mama See that. Your dad here's a mission.
We gotta
I be making money. He a nigga funny. Why the hell he mad at me? Cause he a little bit homie. No, I see bitch, I be done. All the west I see be done. Man, Tony, William Lee. We just fucked up bustin' honey. We fuck bitches by the dozen. What's the title? Bringing up. I want both of them. That was RT. Pick that one crutches. Say he stuffing, but he bluffing for these bitches. We don't go. She don't wanna fuck on me, then I'ma pass it to my brother.
Hold on, wait, bruh. Not cool, man. What she what? What she what? What she what? What?
Huh?
Huh?
Will she give me head?
What?
I be making money, he a nigga funny. Why the hell he mad at me? Cause he a little bit woman.
Shit is fine. Hey, look, hold on. Woo! Okay.
Yeah, he's absolutely right, because it's fire, right? For one, to have this little boy, you know, talk like that, you know, have this whole attitude and demeanor the Spitfire, just all of it. It's like a little grown man in this little 9-year-old body. He's very complex with it. Shout out to Amanda Williams. Hello. Yeah, so Kai's a little complex. It's like, goddamn, this shit sound hot. Him knowing the words and all of that. And it's like, he's a kid. Like, this should be inappropriate. I'm uncomfortable right now. Like, but I can't say nothing. And he's on live. All his stuff is live. So, yeah, that's wow. Are we really this adults? Are we really this complex with it? We prefer for our children to have this all on success by any means. Our girls can be half naked and then he can do all of this disgusting talking and degrading of women. How we think he's gonna be? Oh no. So all the young boys aspiring to be like him, like what? Yeah. There's more. Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Wait, bruh. It's not cool, man.
First you fought, bitch, you can't miss. I just stuck the sister kid already killed from my campus. Know that time we came to tricking on they ass, but they remember. PCR call like December. Purple jeans, I keep saying you miss me, try.
What you what? What you what? What you what? Huh?
Will she give me head?
What?
Yeah. He know the song. He knows the song. So he needed to get him on live to reiterate. You needed to hear that little boy say she gives me head from a song. Is that his song? Or that's somebody else's song? He's just that. Oh.
Do more nigga shit. Do more nigga shit. Do more nigga shit. Yeah. Let's bring the niggas in.
Right.
Let's bring the niggas in.
We gotta
I be making money, he a nigga funny. Why the hell he mad at me, cause a little bit woman. Lord, he been that be done. On the west side, she be just. Man, Tony, William Lee, we just for that fucking honey. We four bitches by the dozen. What's the dollar? Green up, I won't go for nothing. Play with RT, pick that one clutches. Say you stuffing, but he bluffing. 40 bitches, we don't love it. She don't wanna fuck on me, then I'ma pass her to my brother.
Hold on, wait!
Damn. He said, if she don't want to fuck with me, I'm going to pass her to my brother. Whew. Man.
40 bitches, we don't love it. She don't wanna fuck on me, then I'ma pass her to my brother.
Hold on, wait, bruh.
Wow.
It's not cool, man.
First you fought, bitch, you can't miss. I just stuck the sister kid already killed from my campus. Know that time we came to tricking on they ass, but they remember. PCR call like December. Purple jeans, I keep saying you miss me, try.
What you what? What you what? What you what? What? Huh?
Will she give me head?
What?
I be making money, he a nigga funny. Why the hell he mad at me, cause a little bit woman.
Hey, look, woo! Okay, my boy, look, you numb, bruh, but he got it. I got it. Give me hard, bro. Got it.
Look at his face.
Hey, y'all finna eat this.
Hey, you see, bro?
Yeah, I'm finna eat the sideways ball for y'all. Y'all ready?
Oh, you was talking. Hold it in. Don't spit it out. Come on. You good. You tough. I know, bro. I know. Yeah, you failed. I know. Yep. Let it out, because you want to impress all the girls, huh? How about to eat the sour ball? That's what you get for glazing. Now you want.
They gonna give him one of them world's hottest crackers too, chips and shit. Like, come on, willing to do anything to exploit this child, man. It's amazing. Hey, Lady Navoa, you saw the video I sent with the little girl talk back to her mom, and the dad came in and checked her. Shame, kids not kids really no more. And you see the man with yeah, it's been a lot of horrible situations. Yeah. Save that for the show. I was about to ask if you saw something, but I ain't gonna say nothing, sis. Yeah, it's crazy. Best Parent Award goes out to not her. Lil RT's mom. She's busy in 20 versus 1 trying to find him stepdaddy. Shit is amazing. But y'all see what's going on. This young man is around an abundance of adults, and it seems like anyone that, you know, shows any interest in him is welcome to come around, and he's allowed to spend uninterrupted time with. I'm concerned. Yeah. I got some more. He's outside. He is absolutely outside. He is outside. I want to see him outside with his brother. He's learning it. He's learning a lot in the early years. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bad hoe. Get a real P pusher. Bad hoe fucker.
Bad hoe fucker.
Turned up when I'm fucking these slutters. Yeah, call me Mr. Drop that bag and get shit done to niggas. Call me Mr. Pop outside with all the. Call me Mr. Yeah, bad hoe getter, real P pusher, bad hoe fucker. I get turned up when I'm fucking these slutters. Yeah, call me Mr. Drop that bag and get shit done to niggas. Call me Mr. Pop outside with all the bitches with me.
Too soon, too early. Yeah, the probabilities of failure, lack of success for that child is high. I don't give a fuck what y'all think, because, you know, we have evidence. Like, it's happened. The exploitation of children will affect them later.
Child stars who open up about their parents' abuse and exploitation. 10. Ariel Winter recalls being pushed into the industry at 4 by her mother, leading to her eventual emancipation. 9. Brooke Shields discusses the controversial decisions made by her mother regarding her roles, particularly in Pretty Baby. 8. Corey Feldman describes his career as not being his own choice but his parents', alongside allegations of abuse.
He been acting child stars. Some of them, y'all, were forced into it. You know, it was an obligation. You are a paycheck now. Now that we know we can exploit you, yeah, we're going to do that. And he committed suicide, didn't he? The Coreys, best friends.
7. Drew Barrymore talks about being exposed to adult environments and substances by her mother, which contributed to her early struggles with addiction. 6. Gary Coleman sued his parents for misappropriating his earnings, highlighting financial exploitation. 5. Jeanette McCurdy shares how her acting career was her mother's dream, not hers, creating a stressful environment. 4. Taylor Momsen reveals her lack of a normal childhood due to her parents' decisions to involve her in modeling and acting from a young age. 3. Macaulay Culkin describes his father as physically and emotionally abusive, motivated by money and fame. 2. Judy Garland's early career was heavily managed by her mother, who allegedly pushed her into performance and controlled her life, contributing to Garland's struggles. 1. Shirley Temple discovered that the vast majority of her earnings had been mismanaged, with only a fraction left in her trust fund by adulthood.
fraction. Y'all know what a fucking fraction is. Like, come on, man. Shirley Temple? Shirley Temple? Y'all know who Shirley Temple was? Y'all know who Shirley? She was one of my idols as a little girl. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna hold you. Twirling around with them damn curls and her shoes around all them men, sitting on their laps, always singing some song. So we know, we all can't be this ignorant. It's neglect at this point. It's absolutely negligence. It's way too much information out here. And our jobs as mothers, as wives, is to fucking teach. And if you are not educating yourself, you are not educating your fucking children. And that's a problem for me. That's a problem. Because our society do not need more uneducated, illiterate adults. We don't. We got enough. Goddammit. There's enough trauma going on. We have had an abundance of trauma. The adults are speaking out. Good Lord. Somebody needs to hold the mamas accountable because mamas don't do nothing wrong. What the fuck? This is why we have a problem. There's no accountability for women. All of the accountability sits on the fucking man's shoulders, and ladies have no respect for a fucking man. I'm confused. Somebody gonna tell y'all, and I don't mind it being me. Shame on y'all. Kids have no fucking respect. It's your fucking fault. It's your fault. You teach that. You demand it. You're so tough. Y'all so tough. Y'all so tough. I don't believe you because your children run all over you. Y'all are scared to say no.
You ever tell me to chill out, you sucker?
Keep coming with the shit, the gentle parent. You know, let's make the kids, you're going to traumatize them, you're going to raise them to be murderers and shit. You know, I'm not that. I know a lot of us growing up, got our asses whooped, got some good reprimands, you know. Yeah, wasn't abuse. Kind of kept a lot of us in line. Not taking away from the children who have absolutely been abused, but sometimes a firm hand is needed with your little human. You have the right. It's absolutely legal in all 50 states. So I don't know what the hell y'all been taught. Grow some ovaries, grow some balls, and manage your children appropriately. Because this cash doll stuff, it's not a good look. Because we're going to be watching his progression or lack thereof. He's coming along.
Former child stars who open up about their parents.
Yeah, y'all see these stars.
Abuse and
It's been a thing. It's been a thing. We're aware of a lot of these people who are now adults struggling to try to find work, right? They have typecasts that kept them out. It's some young stars who actually, you know, were successful and quit the industry once they become adults or young adults, got divorced from their parents. It's not something they wanted to do. They were exploited. They knew exactly what the fuck was happening. But some of us sit back and be upset with the child star and say, well, the parents, you know, they set them up, you know, not knowing that they didn't consent. They're children. If children can't consent to sex, they cannot consent to work, to a career. Because the second they don't want to do it, then what? Like, they're children. But now it's a demand. Now you're obligated. And those are how the conversations will go. It will not be, oh, you can quit now. Sure. They didn't say that to fucking Willow. Willow said, oh, yeah, I can't quit. Yeah, watch this. I whip my hair back and forth. Where, bitch? No more tour for y'all. Yeah. Just because they grow up in it don't mean it's something they want to do.
You got two.
My girl.
Inappropriate.
You say I don't look like I get hoes? Why you say that?
Inappropriate. The inappropriate interactions that this young child is having with grown people is amazing. I don't know why they feel so comfortable having these inappropriate fucking conversations with children. Y'all are all predators. It is giving grooming. Do nobody see this shit? Yeah, listen to this. Watch this video.
So
You got two.
That's my girl. You say I don't look like I get hoes? Why you say that?
Cause you ugly as fuck.
So what are you, nigga? If I'm ugly.
The young man speaks to him like that. He's like, what are you, nigga? This is what he comes back with? That's not adulting. He shouldn't even be feeling that comfortable to speak like that in front of everybody. But it's been sugar-coated. It's been, like if a child does something, out of control and everybody in the family laughs, what do you think that child is going to do? It's going to fucking do it again. It's going to keep doing it. But if nobody responds to the inappropriate behavior and that child is trekked and said, no, don't do that, yeah, it might change. Probably still going to do it again, but you might have to check it again and again. This is very inappropriate in my opinion. What do you think?
So
you got two.
That's my girl. You say I don't look like I get hoes? Why you say that?
Cause you ugly as fuck.
So what are you, nigga? If I'm ugly, what are you?
You. HSSS. No homo.
You got a crush in school?
You're not in school.
No.
In school. He not smart.
Bitch, you know that.
Wait, who you talking to like that?
Our crush in school?
He not in school. He not smart.
Bitch, you know that.
Wait, who you talking to like that? Talking to my girl like that? You bugging, bro.
It's your sister anyway, nigga.
Nigga, this is my girl, nigga. That's your sister. Listen, y'all.
No, leave me alone, bro. Just leave me alone, bro. I want to eat by my girl, bro.
Go do that. Yeah.
He is allowed to walk away from a situation that he is being held accountable. But how can this adult hold this child fucking accountable when he's going right back and forth tit for tat with the child? What you think you is, nigga? If I'm ugly, what you think? Really? Adult? There's a fucking huge disconnect. There is a huge disconnect. Y'all don't see it, but I'm gonna keep showing y'all motherfuckers. I'm gonna keep showing you. I don't care. Yeah, man. Too fucking.
Three. What's three?
Fucking come on over here. Couldn't be my fucking son. I tell you that shit.
Wait. It's 6. 3 plus 3 is 6.
What's 5 plus 4?
5 plus 4.
Yeah.
5 plus 4, okay. Yo, King, shut the fuck up.
He was about to tell somebody to shut the fuck up because they was about to answer for him. I hope it wasn't the little girl he was sitting next to.
Shame.
What's 3 plus 3? What's 3 plus 3?
3 plus 3, 4.
This shit is not funny, sir. Dreadman with your big old fucking smile. Like, these types of influencers, this shit ain't funny. It's not funny. It's gonna affect him in the future. Y'all think it's funny for the little boy to be illiterate? Huh? He has time to gain knowledge? Yeah, no. These are the most detrimental years. A lot of that shit he should have fucking learned before he even went to kindergarten. I don't understand what the problem is. You mothers are not up for teaching. You're not. Why do you want to be a mother if you're not going to fucking teach your children? I said it. Everybody that got a womb is not blessed to be a good mother, a quality mother for these children. They need you to be that. I ain't pointing the finger at the men. I ain't pointing the finger at the father. I'm pointing the finger at you. My body, my motherfucking choice. You opening up, letting niggas bust in there to have these motherfucking kids. That's your responsibility. You teach it how to talk, how to walk, how to suckle on that breast, pee on the potty. So we just forgetting about arithmetic and reading and phonics and learning? Huh? But he know all the adult slang. He know how to get down with the rest of them, the hood rat shit. He know all that shit. He knows Sexy Red is his favorite rapper. He know all that. And that, child. This dude is inappropriate. In less than a year, this boy has been around way too many fucking adults who champion the nigga shit. The nigga mentality, the black boy mentality, the life expectancy of a young black man, 20, 25. What are we doing? What are we doing with this young man? Because he will be in another 3 years. 13, he will be. Y'all playing like they don't fucking grow up. How much y'all think he makes a show? How they count it? How he counting it? How he know how much money he got? Huh? Y'all think he know? Y'all think he knows the ones place and the tens place and the hundreds place and the thousands place? He knows how to say a large number like 869,796,242. You think he knows how to do that? Probably not. He's going to the 5th fucking grade. He think 3 plus 3 is 4. And then shut the fuck up, motherfucker. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me. Shh.
You got more than one baby father.
Oh yes, girl, we's talking to you.
If you strip all week to go clubbing.
Oh yes, girl, we's talking to you.
Buy a dress to front and take it back to the store.
Oh yes, girl, we's talking to you.
I was 3 plus 3. What's 3 plus 3?
3 plus 3, 4.
Not on my watch. Not on my watch. Will you disrespect?
3 plus 3. What's 3 plus 3?
3 plus 3, 4.
Not the mama. Not the mama. Not the mama. Not the mama.
You do that one more time and I'm gonna
Okay, y'all, so I'm here with Mama RT now, and we finna get into a few things. So, I know it's a lot of controversy about RT's lyrics, so how do you deal with the hate?
I don't. I used to argue with them, but I don't say nothing. I don't say nothing, period, because some fat is, half of them don't know what, they ain't come from where we came from. So what they say don't bother me at all.
I understand.
I was 3 plus 3. What's 3 plus 3?
3 plus 3, 4.
You don't know because of the money.
6. It's 6. 3 plus 3 is 6.
What's 5 plus 4?
5 plus 4.
Yeah.
5 plus 4, okay. Yo, King, shut the f up. Don't say it.
What you said? What you said, King?
9.
Nah, bro, it's 11.
It's 8.
What's 4 times 4?
4 times 4. Hey.
Yo, Attire, yes.
5 plus 4, okay? Yo, King, shut the f up. Don't say it. Alright.
Plus 4.
5 plus 4.
Yeah.
5 plus 4, okay? Yo, King, shut the f up. Don't say it. Alright.
Wait, you said what you said, King?
9.
Nah, bro, it's 11. What's 4 times 4?
4 times 4. Hey.
Yo, Attire, yes, smart. You know what you need to start doing? Your multiplication tables is out.
Six. 3 plus 3 is 6.
What's 5 plus 4?
5 plus 4.
Yeah.
5 plus 4, okay? Yo, King, shut the f up. Don't say it. Alright.
Wait, you said what you said, King?
9.
Nah, bro, it's 11.
Do more nigga shit. Do more nigga shit. Do more nigga shit. Yeah. Let's bring the niggas in. Let's bring the niggas in.
It's 8.
What's 4 times 4?
4 times 4. Hey.
Yo, Attire, yeah. Smart. You know what you need to start doing? Your multiplication tables and stop cursing in your music, bro.
Tips. Fuck out of here. Y'all are inappropriate adults wanting to be around this little fucking boy because he's gaining some fame right now. Right now. Because it can be over in 6 months. You know what I mean? Then what? He's going to go back to school. How's that going to work? But you heard his mama. She said they just don't know. They don't know where we from, you know, and care about them haters. He ain't learning from nothing from her. Obviously, we see that already. Yeah. Goodness gracious. Information man is in the building. Appreciate you pulling up and popping in. Talking about little RT and his mama tonight. It's amazing. We got content creating horse.
You were his
whore.
And using the children. Yep. Click, clicks. That's it. Yeah, he does. Yeah. Mm-hmm. This is where we are, man. Horrible people around these kids, this young man. I'm concerned. I'm concerned. And they're not. They following trends. They do the same. They not real fucking content creators. They look for anything to grab on.
I be hearing these girls.
What?
You can hear me through this?
I can, yo.
You got me like that?
No,
Yo,
I
these
can
kids
hear
are
you.
growing
I
up
can.
too fast,
I can
bro.
hear you.
I can. It's RT. Check, mic check.
So go ahead, tell everybody
Yo.
your name. Tell the camera your name.
L.I.A.
Where you
Yeah,
from?
I do. What you
From
doing?
Mrs.SheSaid.
So everybody keeps saying that you're 6. How old are you?
Nah.
You 9?
Bro, he's
Okay,
9,
are you in
bro,
school?
and he made a hit like that?
Not in school?
No.
Do you like sports?
No.
You gonna say no to everything?
No.
What's your favorite song?
L.I.A.
You like your own music?
Bro, you can tell when a kid, I hate to say it, is destined for one place, bro. You need to get that kid in some sports or something. I don't know.
12 get behind me. We gonna do 60 fucking miles.
You wrote it?
Not all of our freestyle song.
Oh, you freestyle?
You
Give me a
freestyled
freestyle.
Alright. Well, I was practicing this in the car. You remember that song? Oh, bet if I still pop out the cut like Bill, what's up? If we got no Glock, I can pop out the cut like Bill, what's up?
Did your mom make you music?
Yeah, he be spending, he be spending some bars for a 9-year-old. Wow.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
It seems alarming, right, to watch all of these men react to the young man, and it's like, wow, there's no room for correction or to say something's wrong. What did he say? He needs to just play some sports. That's what he said. You can kind of see where he's gonna end up. It's bad. It's bad as a society. See the chain on his neck? See the chain on his neck? Yeah. And he's serious. He's serious. His whole grown person demeanor. Yeah, it's real. Now, how much of it he really comprehends and understands? Who knows? Who knows? I don't think so. He's 9 still. 9.
Turn me on hoods on.
Do more nigga shit. Do more nigga shit. Do more nigga shit. Yeah. Let's bring the niggas in. Let's bring the niggas in.
Minding his own business while bro is glazing.
Who took the dub? Drake's son or 9-year-old Atlanta rapper Little RT? Let's take a look at this clip.
I was playing on my iPad and I broke my iPad. I'm going to my house, seeing my dad. I'm saying hi to my dad and I have to go change. Real.
We gonna act like we don't see this. We gonna act like we don't see this. Somebody come look at this. Somebody come look at this shit. I got some more. Where his parents? Where his parents? Where his parents at? No adults around, man.
You wanna get in? Yo, RT, get in, RT. Survives, gang. Hey, pull up in here, gang. Come fuck with the gang. Come fuck with the gang. Pull up, gang. Let's survive, gang. Look. Do it again, do it again. Curl up. You wanna get in? Yo, RT, get in, RT. Survives, gang. Hey, pull up in here, gang. Come fuck with the gang. Come fuck with the gang. Pull up, gang. Let's survive, gang. You wanna get in? Yo, RT, get in, RT. Survives, gang. Hey, pull up in here, gang. Come fuck with the gang. Come fuck with the gang. Pull up, gang. Let's survive, gang. Look. Do it again, do it again. Curl up.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
So anybody pulling up on this young man, he can get in the car, he can just roll out like he a grown man. And he's not. Where's his parents?
You got chinchilla on you all day long.
Talkie back it up. But y'all scared of me or something? Don't worry, that one do. That one do. Why you doing that? Only the black one like that. Oh.
Relax. You got chinchilla on you all day long.
Talkie back it up. But y'all scared of me or something? Don't worry. That one do. That one do. Why you doing that?
You got chinchilla on you all day long.
Talkie back it up. But y'all scared of me or something? Don't worry. That one do. That one do. Why you doing that? Only the black one like that. Oh.
Relax.
Where is this baby's parents at? That's what I want to know. Where's this 9-year-old rapper by the name of Little RT? Where's his parents at? For the video y'all saw, this is of Little Malibu and Little RT roaming through Atlanta and gunshots go off. And if y'all notice, the security went to go check on Malibu telling them it's going to be all right, but nobody, none of the adults was concerned about a 9-year-old. A 9-year-old was in the vicinity of gunshots and they didn't immediately pull him out and get him to safety. That is a baby.
You got chinchilla on you all day long.
Talkie back it up. But y'all scared of me or something? Don't worry. That one do. That one do. Why you doing that? Only the black one like that. Oh.
Relax.
Where is this baby's parents at? That's what I want to know. Where's this 9-year-old rapper by the name of Little RT? Where's his parents at? For the video y'all saw, this is of Little Malibu and Little RT roaming through Atlanta and gunshots go off. And if y'all notice, the security went to go check on Malibu telling them it's going to be all right, but nobody, none of the adults was concerned about a 9-year-old. A 9-year-old was in the vicinity of gunshots and they didn't immediately pull him out and get him to safety. That is a baby.
Message.
None of the adults around this 9-year-old has his best interests. All the adults around this rapper is using him for clout to go viral or not trying to protect him. Somebody needs to call CPS to get him up out of this situation. For all of you who don't know who he is, Little RT is a 9-year-old rapper from Ohio, who most recently got famous or discovered because he appeared on a song with Doughboy from Ohio. I want to say the song was called 60 Miles, where he was rapping, cursing up a storm. And everybody's like, who's this 8 or 9-year-old cursing like this? I said it then, and I'm going to say it now. The adults in that music video didn't have his best interest. The rapper Doughboy didn't have his best interest. And now little Malibu and the adults around him don't have his best interest. Y'all not going to be satisfied until this 9-year-old gets hurt, unfortunately, and nobody's going to have an answer for his parents. There is no way if I'm walking my kids, because I have an 8-year-old, and gunshots go off, we're immediately out of there getting that kid to safety. But everybody wants this kid in their video because they think it's cute. They think it's cute to parade a 9-year-old around all throughout the hoods of America through gunshots. Now, what would have happened if a bullet would have ricocheted, unfortunately, and hit this baby? Because that's what he is a baby.
It's amazing. He ain't no baby. See, he's a young man, but he is not a baby. But I get what he means, though. We all get what he is saying. There's no real supervision or concern for this child's well-being. Like, and it's absolutely evident. But what I get annoyed with is somebody should call CPS. Somebody should call CPS. Somebody should report. Do it online. You can do it from your phone. You can call. Everybody has the outgoing phone calls. You can get your extension if you need to. All of that. But to just keep saying it and not doing it, it's a little foolish. Don't commit crimes with your children. But if you have not known anything about this young man, I hope I gave you a little view. It is okay for an abundance of people to report. There is a national hotline for CPS. Just Google it. It'll come up. And it tells you how to do it. Yeah. But the more reporting, then there will absolutely, they'll take it on their end and put together all the information and decide if they want to go out and investigate. But it will be a cause for an alarm and for them to consider opening up an investigation into this child's well-being and well-being of her other kids. Yeah, because it ain't looking good. It ain't looking good, in my opinion. 9 years old, no school, inappropriately around way too many adults. Again, like he said, that does not have this child's well-being up front. It's crazy. I had Candace up there. Candace talked about this young man, Candace Owens. Shout out to her. She talked about him as well, probably over a year ago. Totally disgusted about it all. Again, people just turn a blind eye to things. I think, we're far removed and, we're lacking that care and concern for others. If it doesn't affect me directly, if it doesn't affect my family, if it doesn't affect my car, and if it doesn't affect my bag or my money, I don't give a fuck. I can care less. And that's exactly how it is. Yep. Until we change it, and that happens individually with each one of you. Which each one of yous, it's my shout out to my girl in the beginning. The most to use, goddamn. It's a lot of people who appreciate bringing back shame. I'm just saying, because there's some shameful shit going on. And y'all act like it don't exist, but it do. It do. But again, I brought this today because I am concerned for this young man. It is summertime, so He's absolutely not in school, probably not in summer camp or anything of that nature. And school is coming back in. Well, he should be going to the 5th grade. Yeah. To be going to the 5th grade and have to really think about that, that's alarming. So, you know, shout out to Georgia's school system, allowing this mother to have this child not be fully in school or recorded as being homeschooled. All of that is information out there. I got some more videos over there. Let's see.
Lil RT. You're not going to believe me when I show you this update of what's going on with him. That is the 9-year-old who was rapping. I'll jog your memory about the lyrics of his song, which caught my attention. The song was called 60 Miles. Take a listen or cover your ears. 9 years old. And yes, that song, the lyrics were so extreme, unimaginable for a 9-year-old to be talking about women performing fellatio on him. He was talking about sex acts. I couldn't believe it was allowed to happen in the exact same climate that we have CPS willing to go knock on your door if you're misgendering your child. We have circumstances happening in California where people are having their children taken away because it's not a safe environment for them if their parents are unwilling to call them by their actual birth gender. Basically saying, like, the science is wrong. However, a child feels, that needs to be accepted. So when you consider that, and you consider that you can also get in trouble for not vaccinating your children within certain states, you really have to think about that system. When you have a circumstance like Lil RT, who's rapping about guns, who's rapping about sex at the age of 9, and nobody seems to care. In fact, they want to platform it. This was a discussion, by the way, that I had with Joe Budden on his show. I can't wait for that to drop sometime next week. But we talked about what is happening to music intentionally, because music is frequencies. I want you guys to understand that. It's frequencies that are coming into your ear. It is lowering you. It is entering your soul. It is entering your heart. It is entering your mind. And I believe very much that it has been intentional, that there are sinister, evil people that are trying to invade our souls with filth. I believe that so much. It has never been clearer to me that is a circumstance. So I don't recognize this as Black culture. It's not culture. It is the utter corrosion of culture. And the same thing, by the way, throughout all of America. It's not just Black America, right? Music has just gone downhill. Everything has become a form of pornography. Pornography being a topic that we should discuss more because men are suffering. And are biologically wired, obviously, to be attracted to women. Women are naked everywhere. They're suffering from pornography addiction. No one wants to talk about it because we're trying to normalize pornography. It's totally normal. If your husband wants to watch porn 10 times a day. I actually learned in school that watching pornography was healthy. You want to talk about how sinister it is? They're teaching this now in the classrooms. Whereas in the 60s, they were being taught and encouraged, back when we taught the Bible in school, to preserve their virginity, and the majority of them were. Now it's the exact opposite. It's insane to pay attention to this. And so I want to show you this video of Lil RT in the club with a stripper. And yes, he is 9 years old. Check this out. So if you are listening to this, he is performing and slapping the butt. A woman that is wearing a thong and twerking. He is just smacking her butt. Now he is jumping into the audience. Again, where did this happen? Why aren't people being arrested for this? Why is this not considered child abuse? Here's another video of Lil RT and some strippers. In this, he is fully rubbing her butt and she is compliant with it. She's shaking and dancing on top of a 9-year-old. What society do we live in that this is allowed? That this is allowed to be all over the internet, a society where I can't misgender someone, but this kid can be smacking the butt of a stripper at 9 years old. And I want to be very clear, just to tell you, this is not an example. This is not something that Black America is celebrating. In the comments section, everybody is outraged. Everybody agrees that this is wrong. And so the only answer to ask, the only question to ask rather, and the answer to demand is, why is it allowed? Who is allowing it? Who owns the companies that are allowing it? This is why I have done deep dives into the artificial nature of celebrities, right? Who is suddenly making these sorts of individuals like Ice Spice and Sexy Red famous, right? Ice Spice looking up with Taylor Swift, hard launch of these sorts of individuals that are rapping about farts and rapping about sex. Who's doing it? Who's funding it? Because obviously, if you are a person and you are a music exec, you're not going to tell me that you had all of the world's talent at your expense and this was the best person you could find. You thought they were talented. No, it's something more sinister. You thought, yes, that will further corrupt culture. And that is why I want to sign these individuals. Because you don't want people to be smart. We don't even have a student body that can read. 40% of students across the nation can't pass a basic literacy exam. That is by design. I am happy that people are now waking up to it. I hope that beyond the comments being flooded, that just by showing this, people are going to be outraged enough to demand change. And genuinely, I don't want to say the government should get involved because I believe that the government is part of this conspiracy, but people need to get involved and to rescue this kid, because my fear is that the kind of a life that he is living, he's only going to end up in two places. He's going to end up in prison or he's going to end up dead. And my suspicion is that is exactly what the government wants, not just for little RT, not just for all of us. We have a lack of education, but I think society at large, they want to enslave us, whether it's via pornography, whether it's by a lack of education, inability to be upwardly mobile. There is this incentive to
Miss Owens, man, she be on it. She be on it. Man, and this was probably a year ago when she did that. You know, a lot of informative. You know, you have to consider. And I would always say that, like, who is allowing these artists to, you know, come out? Where do we think that this is okay? Like, I absolutely agree with her. What do you guys think? What did you think of what Candace said? Because there was a time, you know, us mothers, what did I say? I say it all the time, babe. Like, we would be the ones writing, emailing, calling the radio stations, calling these, you know, execs from these labels. Like she said, there's so many amazing artists all over this nation. And this is what we choosing. Sex craze it is. Nothing but pornography. Nothing but pornography. Now we have the children. And it's okay. Nobody see nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with this little boy being in the strip club smacking on asses and shit. Because if it was a little fucking girl, the world would be in an uproar. Our nation would be in an uproar if it was a little girl. Talking about, yeah, be out here sucking that dick. Bring that nigga over here so I can smash and bang, bang.
Damn,
yes.
son.
Yeah. It wouldn't be looked at the same. So we need to be mad. You need to be upset and disgusted. A lot of you motherfuckers play this shit with your kids around. Look at Lil RT. You seen this little rapper? Ha ha ha. Look at him. That's going to be your little boyfriend. Like, for real. Pawning your daughters off to a 9-year-old who is learning to be extremely disrespectful. Nothing good about this whole situation. Nothing good. Fuck the money. That's a problem. Money hungry whores, and they don't care who it hurts, even their children. I can't be the only one that sees this. We break up families because of money. Yeah, money hungry whores. That's the worst, you know, child, forget about it. Yeah, Candace done went on and had her baby and everything. Congratulations, love. So I can imagine the passion now is even more escalated, because she's absolutely right. 40% of our student body is not as prepared for the real world out in society, or articulate to say the least, like lacking comprehension. Yeah, and there's pornography everywhere. Everywhere. And this is what the children are seeing. Like, and it's real, because we here in Baltimore City, we see it all the time. They're half naked.
Something's wrong here.
Half naked. Half naked. Mm-hmm. So what we gonna do? Y'all gonna report? Mandated reporters, any out there? Nurses, teachers, you all mandated. Babysitters. Start reporting. Use your phone for good. Use your phone to advocate for these young people who cannot advocate for themselves. We cannot think for 1 minute that this young man wants to be living this life that he's living. No, he's a product of his environment, and they're making sure they get their money's worth. And that's fucked up. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame.
I am here to do some good old-fashioned slut.
Sit on her shoulder.
Yeah!
You saw the shit on her shoulder. Huh? A lot of y'all walking around with shit on your shoulder.
Shame on you.
Shit on your shoulder.
Shame on you.
They not. Y'all not doing shit with these babies. And if you think you're doing shit with them babies, do more. If you think you're doing shit with your babies, do more. Do more. It ain't about money. It ain't about giving them everything they want. Do more. Time. Read. Words. Comprehension. Clarification. Repetitiveness. Consistency. Please. Yeah, tell them, babe. Be back there. Get to know their friends. Get to know the people they're around. Get to know their diet. Their favorite color, at least. Favorite music. Favorite hairstyle. Favorite book. And if they have none, you know how many kids? I don't have none. That's a problem. That's a problem. We are not dialoguing with these kids. You're not talking with them. You don't have none. Then who the fuck are you? You got to learn who you are. So if y'all want to learn how to conversate with your children, come on over to PCP. We got a lot of content over here to assist with that. It's a lot of coaching over here. A lot of course correction coaching. You take what you need and throw the rest the fuck away. Take what's going to help you, your family, your children to be better. Throw the rest away.
He said, she said.
But we are absolutely no nonsense over here. Ain't got time for the bullshit. Ain't got time to be catering and, coddling adults. I barely coddle my fucking children. So I'll be damned if I'm going to be coddling grown people. It's not conducive to me as a human. Don't bring shit to me if you don't want me to fucking say nothing. That's simple. That means on the internet too. So my regular people know. Yeah, I think they know. Y'all see how we get down over here. Shout out to hubby in the back with the ones and twos, man. A lot of stuff. This shit challenging back here, so it takes a lot to do content creation. It does. It's time consuming. It's a lot of learning. It's cerebral. Yeah. Shame Sunday, yo. I appreciate y'all pulling up.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
So now that your ears and your eyes have got to experience this little RT young man, if he comes across your screen, report it. Report the adults that are around him, that are not providing him safety, care, knowledge, and wisdom in an appropriate way to make him a better person in the future, because right now it's shit, it's trash, and it's not considered black culture. I agree with her. Stop it. Y'all doing this shit intentionally. The big wigs, the corporate.
Shame on you.
We got to see it and say, nah, no, this is not going to work for us. We don't want that young man representing us as a fucking people. No. He's showing up to...
Not on my watch.
This shit is crazy.
Not.
He's showing up to the proms and stuff. Your parents. Yeah, I would have a fit up in my school. A school that my child attends. Sexy Red, any of these kind of, you know. Drag queens, stories and shit. No. No and no and no and no. Because she's absolutely right when she made that statement to say, you can get a CPS case if your child is 9 and they are wanting to transition and they want to be called, you know, a different pronoun and shit, and you don't respect that. That's a motherfucking CPS case. Are you kidding me? If a child goes to school and says, my parent won't call me him, and she's a girl, they'll call CPS. But this shit is not warranted CPS worthy? What's going on here? I don't care if they're rappers. They shouldn't be rappers. How about that? Now, if they rapping about school and growth and development of a 9-year-old, appropriate for ears, consumption. Shout out to D1. Awesome artist, rapper, lyricist, poet, all that good shit. We need that in our life. But, you know, the execs, the big wigs, the corporate, that's not the agenda they're pushing. We want us to be dumb. Yeah, and it's working. It's working. Fucking dummies. It's working.
Now go home and get your fucking shine box.
It's working. Man. Oh, I got to give a shout out. Happy belated birthday to Team Fatty. Happy birthday to you, brother. I got to check out your stream today. I might have to start doing some reactions to your first ladies. Is ladies first on Sundays? Yeah, so shout out to you. I might have to start reacting to that if you don't mind. This is just a heads up. Because it's been quite unique to watch. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It's been unique to watch. Every week you got different ladies up here. The fuck?
I didn't know nothing, I was stupid, I was foolish, I was lying to myself.
It's about talking points. Holy shit, what fucking script are you women coming from?
I didn't know nothing, I was stupid, I was foolish, I was lying to myself.
Yeah, I might have to do just a little petty. Just a little. I ain't gonna be shaming nobody, but I gotta point out, good Lord, how have mercy. The consistency of the same kind of shit, ladies. It ain't looking good. Y'all ain't making yourselves look good because, you know, it's unique. But shout out to you and shout out to all your first ladies that are brave enough to come and sit up on your panel. I'm just saying. Shout out to the men with the questions too. I appreciate y'all too. It's absolutely been awesome. Definitely keep my Sundays going. So shout out to everybody for pulling up and popping in. We about to get up out of here and get this week started. We got a lot of stuff going on. Got some babies coming in from a trip. Hope y'all had a good time. It was definitely a nice day. It's quiet up in here. We're missing our little person. So, you know, we'll be back at it real soon. We see y'all Tuesday for Promote Conscious Parenting with the Harrises. He said, she said, love and abundance. Shout out to Mr. He Said. Cerebro Saturday. Y'all go over there and check them out. And if you haven't subscribed, please do that. The subs is coming up, man. It's genuine. We appreciate every last one of y'all coming in slowly, but we do appreciate y'all. We see y'all. We appreciate the support and the sharing and all of that stuff. So thank y'all again. And we'll be back. Y'all know how we do. We've been popping up a lot, so we'll be popping up. Peace. We're about to roll up out of here. Shame. Sunday.
You see, baby, I don't do this just for the recognition. I do it for the children. You can take the children and bounce them on their knees. Bounce them on the knee and then sing a melody. The Varnell man, did you meet my?
I'm not gonna be confrontational with you. I'm gonna politely vacate the premises. Let the clown have the circus. Oh, in a room full of clowns, man, I can't be part of the circus, man. When you entertain a clown, you become part of the circus.
Heard that,
Gone.
brother.
You can do that, man. I go play with my children.
What bro?
Message.
Shame. 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 Shame.
Lil RT. You're not gonna believe me when I show you this update of what's going on with him. That is the 9-year-old.
So you gonna when you gonna stop peeing in the bed?
Make a hit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What the hell is y'all getting brownie from? What the brownie?
RT, say something in the mic, see if he can hear you.
Mic check, mic check. You hear me? Alright.
Let's go, let's do it.
Lil RT, what it do, man? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. But why?
How old are you?
I'm 9.
You 9.
Wait, why you talking like that? Wait, pause.
Okay.
I'm talking like that.
What you mean? I'm just asking you questions.
Hey, Archie, you good? How old are you?
You feel me, RT? Man, why you talking like this, bro? What's wrong with this man, bro? Oh, he ain't with that.
You ain't with that. I'm just asking you questions. I gotta get warmed up to you. My bad about not having you a booster seat.
Make your voice deep.
He said he ain't have you no booster seat, bro.
Yeah, I had no booster seat for you, so you can swing your legs on that. That cool?
Yeah, alright, don't be talking like that though.
Then my voice, how you want me to talk?
Make your voice deep.
You said make my voice deep.
Yeah,
OT.
RT, what it do? You want to talk like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, I seen you were talking about a girl sucking your What girl?
We can't be talking about
You said it.
I'm not with the bro.
But you said that.
How do you even know that? Yo, I'm gonna call you later. I'm in the interview right quick. Alright.
He gonna call you back, twin.
You got a cell phone?
Alright, come on. Why y'all asking me do I got a cell phone? What up to you don't have a phone? Other kids have a phone?
I'm just saying I can barely pay for my phone bill.
Alright, let's go with this. Alright, come on. Check.
You gonna get a whooping. I ain't gonna whoop you, but
I just told you to change your voice.
I can't
I
make.
don't like that voice.
He don't like
You don't like my voice? All right, I'm gonna make it deep for you.
It sound like a gay voice.
What he said, it sound like a gay voice.
Yeah.
I can't help this. This is where I talk. Where you get the name RT from?
Huh?
Where you get your name from?
On my Instagram.
No, I'm saying, did somebody give you that name? What?
No, I got it on my Instagram.
Oh, okay.
My Instagram was 345 Lil RT. So I went 345 Lil RT. That's my name.
So, like, what car are you driving to say you driving 60 miles per hour? What car is you driving?
Kia.
A Kia?
Yeah, bro.
Where you getting a Kia from?
Cause I know your feet can't reach the pedestal.
Twin, you ever saw them movies?
Yeah.
When you can't reach the bricks?
Yeah.
And you just put a brick on it?
Yeah. Oh, that you got to figure it out. I feel that.
But I don't know how I'm gonna start the bricks though.
How many cars have you stolen?
Huh?
You said you got a kid. They be stealing the kids in Atlanta.
0.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure because I ain't want to have to call the police.
Oh, you took what?
Cut.
We gonna cut this.
Hey. Can't be talking about that.
Okay.
Twin.
No police stuff.
Cut. You cut?
Yeah, he cut it, twin.
Bro, you gotta cut some of that stuff out, bro.
We got you.
All right, what's up?
I'm
crazy question.
Y'all, it's Nia and welcome to my channel, and I'm here with L.I.A. Say what's up, twin. Yeah, you not gonna say what's up? Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna ask him a few questions and we finna get to know who RT really is. What you say? You can look at whatever camera. Both of them. Okay, so how old are you? You 9?
Yeah, you already know I'm 9.
Oh, okay. Where you from?
From here.
You from here? You like growing up in Atlanta? Okay.
Do you?
Do I? Yeah, it's cool. I mess with it. Okay, so what rapper inspired you to rap?
Every rapper.
Every rapper? Who your favorite rapper?
You gonna believe me?
Yeah.
One on Sexy Red.
Okay, cool. Okay, I'm not laughing. I mess with Sexy Red too. What's your favorite Sexy Red song? Come on, sing it.
Nah, I really don't like that one.
Okay, so what would you like? Shake your dress. Let me see. Shake your dress. Shake your dress, twin. No? Okay. Okay, so if you could choose any artist to collab with right now, who would it be?
How many times it gonna still be Diddy?
Oh, Diddy Osama? That's your dog? Okay.
Alright.
We finna skip. Okay, so tell me a little about Lil Tony and how y'all met.
I met Tony at a food restaurant.
At a food restaurant? So how you like interact with him?
He pulled up on the side of me.
He did?
Oh yeah.
You. Okay, and then what'd you say? You was like, Lil Tony, you know his music already?
No, he yelled at the windows to tell me to come in.
He did?
Yeah, I ain't knew that would have first.
And then what'd you say?
Oh my God, twin, this is Tony.
Okay, cool. So like, how's your relationship right now?
We still out there.
They still out there, y'all. Okay, period. Okay, so you met Cashapp a couple, I don't know, was it a couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
Oh, like. Yeah, you right. Yeah.
A couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me how that went. You haven't?
Nah, I wanna go back over there.
So tell me how was it, like, the experience with Cashapp?
We're playing with toys.
You playing with toys? You like toys? No.
Nah, I like toys. I don't like your Legos.
You don't like Legos? So what's your favorite toy?
PlayStation.
Okay, cool. What PlayStation games? You like Fortnite? So how do you hold the weight of being the youngest in the industry now? Like, you got the whole city going crazy over you right now.
Yeah, you better miss my show.
You missed your show?
No, you. You better.
I missed your show?
No, I said you better miss my show.
Oh, I bet not. The one in Jacksonville?
Yeah.
So when did you first notice you were viral? Your mom told you?
Yeah.
So, like, how do you deal with the criticism since, like, you so young? RT.
Oh, come on. Yeah, I understand it.
I said, how how do you deal with the criticism?
Yeah, I heard what you said. Oh, say it again. Say what you said.
How do you deal with the criticism?
No, you said all that now.
Okay,
You
since
said-
you're young.
You said that and said something.
I said, how do you deal with the criticism since you're young?
Good.
Like, what do you say to your haters?
You already hear what I say. Go to hell.
So, when was your first show and where was it at?
I was shy on my first show.
You was? Why?
Get up my first show.
But you had all the girls screaming for you, so like, you wasn't
Oh, when I
excited?
had my first show with Latanya.
You was with Latonya? But you killed it, didn't you? What song you sung?
The man.
Okay, cool. So I heard you in the car. So what's gonna be your first big purchase? Like, what kind of car?
Can I call me it?
Mm-hmm.
A Rolls Royce.
A Rolls Royce? What color?
Black.
What about the inside, the guts?
I'm probably gonna get to see red.
Okay, cool. He want a Rolls Royce with red guts, y'all. So tell me, Jada Waiter or Ruby Rose?
Ooh, that hard.
That's hard. But tell me, you gotta answer the question.
I gotta look them up right quick.
Okay, look them up.
I don't know who that is.
I'm gonna look them up. Okay, look.
What I got?
This Jada Waiter. You know who Jada Waiter is? This little baby X.
What the other girl is?
Let me show you the other girl. This other girl, look.
Oh shit! I told you it's gonna be hard.
So which one you choose?
I don't know.
You gotta choose one. Which one you going for? Let me put it. Look. Which one?
Who baby mama is?
Who baby mama? I don't. She not nobody baby mama. She don't got no baby yet.
Go for that one.
Oh, y'all, he gonna choose Ruby Rose. Yeah, so we finna make RT do this little sip test or whatever real quick, and we finna see if he could tell me what's in these cups right now. No, you can't look, twin.
Let's go.
What you? Okay, come on, go. Okay, y'all. So I'm here with Mama RT now, and we finna get into a few things. So I know it's a lot of controversy about RT's lyrics. So how do you deal with the hate?
I don't. I used to argue with them, but I don't say nothing. I don't say nothing, period, because some fat is half on them know what they ain't come from where we came from. So what they say don't bother me at all.
I understand. So RT recently had management that you fired.
You finna have a hologram play today. Go ahead. I trade them out. I put them in different places. So what one? Go for it.
So, Mom, RT recently had management that you fired. What's the backstory on it?
He ain't who he really say he was. Like, he really wasn't no manager. Like, he'll say, "Oh, I did this for RT, I did that," and everything he said was lie. Like, he never paid for anything. You basically taking everything people sent to my son. You were taking. Like, you wanted to control
Let me tell you one thing
everything.
though.
What, baby?
You gonna need a water. You gonna need that water. Cause I pull one of them out, I put something else in. You're gonna be surprised when you taste the middle.
But I learned, it was a lesson learned though.
So what do you want everybody to know about the misconstrued of your parenting? Like, let's set the record straight. Because people always got something to say about how you parent and some more stuff.
But they say don't bother me. There be times I be wanting to know who they is so I can beat them up, but it don't bother me. Like, they don't know me, so they only going out what they see or what he rocks about. Other than that, I don't care what they say.
Okay.
What you say?
So what do you want for RT in the future?
I'm in an interview right now.
Like, where do you see? how far do you see him going? And like, what is your goals for him?
I see him going far. Like, I tell all my kids, and I talk to RT all the time, like, if this something that you want to do, go for it. Like, I'm behind all my kids. Anything, I wouldn't care what they want to do. If RT decide he want to play football or basketball or something else, I'm still going to be behind him, no matter what. So, like, people going to still talk, whether he rapping, he doing anything. Like, they always talking like, they say, oh, he don't go to school, they just don't know. I drive my baby to his school to go get his work every day. He goes to school from home.
So y'all hear that? RT is in school, so all that extra stuff that y'all are talking about is wrong. So that's the record right there. RT is in school, and he has a great mother who takes care of him and all her other kids. So period.
Period, poo.
Period, poo. Y'all heard him. Okay, come on, Mom. He wants you to try this drink.
Sissy, let me leave with your lips.
Drink this shit.
I'm not finna drink that.
Mom, go ahead. It's for the video.
Okay, I'm gonna do one.
No.
Pick one.
I'm not doing all three. You pick.
Huh?
Pick one.
Alright, middle.
You went too fast with that one. Another one.
The middle. Mom, go over the middle.
Okay.
Flat way right there.
Oh, you gotta move.
Don't get drinking.
What you put in it?
I want me to stay right there.
Stop now. What that was, Mom?
You put hot sauce in it, and you know I can't eat hot sauce.
Oh, why, RT, why you do that?
No, that's not hot sauce.
It's hot.
That's not
It tastes like hot sauce.
They're pickles.
And jalapeno.
Where you be in? Hair weaves like Europeans, fake nails done by Koreans. Come again. Yeah. A win-win, come again. A win-win, come again. You got more than one baby father.
Oh yes, girl, we's talking to you.
If you strip all week to go clubbing.
Oh yes, girl, we's talking to you.
That I'm very sorry and I apologize for the inconvenience of me not keeping up.
Freedom or death, you shall all be moved. Vanglorious. This is protected by the red, the black, and the green with the T-City.
This message is for all of the people who said that they are so disappointed in me. They're disappointed that I'm not showing more grace. They're disappointed that this is my perspective. They can't believe that I'm being such a hater. This is for y'all. Listen and listen closely. I will always shame anything that does not empower, uplift, motivate, inspire, or encourage our community to be positive. I will always call out when someone is wrong and does not take accountability because it makes other people think that that type of behavior is acceptable. I will always draw attention to when people are doing things that will harm our children, harm our community, and continue to tear down the reputation of Black men and Black women. Always. So if it is disappointing to you that I have no problem saying I want better for us, so we need to stop giving our money, giving our time, and giving our attention to anything that does not make us better, be disappointed, baby. And you might as well be prepared to continue to be disappointed in me, because I am standing 10 toes down on the fact that if you are not here to build up, improve, and be a part of the success of the Black community, please exit stage left. Okay, bye.